Hey friends, it's Jenny. I'm getting ready to work on day 15 of Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches, Season 19. Now today's sketch is created by Mandy Beyer, and it's a two-pager. What you can see here is there are large scallops on each side of the layout. Looks like there are large blocks of paper. So there's 4 of them all together, spread across the two. So they're probably like 5 inches each. And embellishments along the top and bottom. It looks like there's a large photo on top, large photo on the bottom, and then 4 more spread apart. I'm going to be documenting Snow White's wedding. There's a place here in Illinois where my daughter, it's called Blackberry Farms, and they do lots of princess type events. We've gone there to meet princesses. She's gone there to breakfast, and last year they did Ariel's wedding. This year was Snow White's wedding. So the photos I have here are Quinn and Josie with Snow White and her prince. I forget his name, but they are at the wedding, and then here they are with all 4 of them. So nice that they got a little family photo there. And then I've got one of Amanda and Quinn. We've got these 2 of the girls on the carousel. I'm going to be using a collection from, where did I put it? Oh boy. These are from Keep It Simple. And I bought this at the expo this year when I went to Georgia to meet up with my friends. And it's brand new this year. So this is called Snow White Once Upon a Time. My plan here is these 2 pieces of paper are going to be the background. So double page layout, this is going to be my background. The other side of this is like poison apples. So I don't mind losing that. This is going to be my 2-page background. For the large strips that are going to go down, I am going to use this paper. I had held up all my photos to these, and I thought the blue looked nice, and you'll be able to see Snow White. What I'm going to do though is when I cut it might be 4.5 and 4.5. This side I'm going to use to do my scallops. So I'll be using a circle punch to go ahead and get those large scallops. So that's why I've got both of these here. So that'll be my strips and my scallops. I have here, this is just a cut apart sheet. So if I need anything here, I can go ahead and use that. This is cute, all of them down here. I did purchase the ephemera pieces here, and I do believe there's going to be enough that I can do both of my titles. Because there's a title and a subtitle, and this is Fairy Tale, and this one is something Wish. Let's see. There's the Fairy Tale. Or I may just use thickers and make my own. Just because, maybe wanting something larger. So let's see. There's the Fairy Tale. Where's the other, large red one? True beauty is found within. Fairest of them all. Hi-ho. These are cute, the little circles. Maybe I can use some of those for Once Upon a Time. This is Mirror, Mirror on the Wall. There it is. Your wish will soon come true. So I'm thinking that, this might be a good subtitle, and then I'll find something to make the large title, because that's just not big enough. But there's some really cute pieces in here. So this is mostly, obviously, Snow White and the dwarves. There's nothing really here as far as prince-like. So I do also have, from when I went to the expo, I purchased, and I think I may have gotten this last year, but I haven't used it. There's no, oh yeah, he's in here, the prince is in here. This is the witch, the dwarves, and Snow White and her prince. So let's see. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh, look how handsome he is. So we have both the Snow Whites and our prince. So we can use, it's good that we have a prince that we can use. There's no witch in any of the photos, so I won't have to use that, but I will definitely need a prince. Let me throw prince in there. I don't think I'll need anything else from these, but I'm glad I have them in case I do want to use something. See all the little apples and birds and things of that nature. So I've got all my ephemera. Like I said, I'm going to have to pick a thicker to use for my large title. I was thinking of doing something sparkly, so maybe I'll get a white glitter one. I know I have them. And this will be what I'm working with next for day 15 of Christy's Beautiful Life of Sketches. Let me know if you're playing along. I will come back and show you what I create in just a moment. Hey friends, it's Jenny, and I have completed day 15 of Christy's Beautiful Life, 30 Days of Sketches. As I had shown before, the collection I was using was from Keep It Simple Paper Crafts, and this is called Snow White Once Upon a Time. Now the sketch today that you see right here, this 2-pager, is created by Mandy Beyer. Now the 2-page sketch, as you can see, there are large scallops on both sides, and I probably didn't need to, but I did take it as a strip of paper there, and then there are, it's like a block of paper here, a block of paper here, block of paper here, block of paper here. So I did, ta-da! Here is the 2 pages. There you go. So I did do, like I said, I thought I saw a strip there. Maybe I didn't, but this is just a 1/2 inch strip here. And then the scallops are coming out of it. Now the scallops are just, I used a 2-inch punch and cut those in half. These pieces of paper here are, I believe they are they 4? Yeah, they're 4 inches. So out of the 2 pieces of paper that I have of this pattern, I cut, you know, the one page is 3 4-inch strips. Then another page was this 4-inch strip, and then I did a 2-inch strip to go ahead and cut the circle, so I have a little bit of this paper left, which I'm very happy about. Now in the embellishments, I had talked about that I was maybe going to go find a thicker title or something like that. There was this Once Upon a Time. I thought that ended up working perfectly. It fit in this space very nice. Now on here, what you see is this, the prince is actually from Scrappy Boy Stamps, and Snow White is from Keep It Simple. This little mirror here is from Keep It Simple from the embellishments. Now these flowers are from Little Birdie. And then I did use in several places here just for some sparkle, because come on, we're princesses, we need sparkle. These are pink fresh gems. So here's page 1. I did, you know, 4x6 photo, and then these 2 are in a horizontal nature. For page 2, they had that switched, so where you had the horizontal, vertical, vertical, or these are actually just supposed to be like 4x4 squares, so I just used what I had, and then the large photo down here. Page 2 is really just a mirror, so I've got the larger photo on the bottom, and then I have these 2 photos on the top. I thought they were really cute, where, you know, Mama's with Quinn, Dad's with Joe's, and they're each facing in. So again, this title is from the ephemera from Keep It Simple, along with the deer and the bunny and the bird and Snow White and the other bird. More Little Birdie flowers and more pink fresh gems. So this is my 2-page layout for day 15 of Christy's Beautiful Life, 3 days of sketches. Let me know what you think. I'm very happy with how it came out. I was nervous using such bold paper. It worked out, so I feel like it worked out so well. It really just, you know, this is what I needed to talk about this event. That it was Snow White's wedding, and, you know, here's Snow White, and thank goodness I had the Scrappy Boy, because we were able to get the prints here, and actually the jemmies were the last minute ad. I was just like, come on, we need some sparkles, so I went ahead and add those. So tell me what you think. I really like the Keep It Simple lines. I've been really enamored, obviously, with their princess ones because I have princesses in my life. And I've used almost the full Belle collection. I've got this one, and I also have Jasmine, and I think Ariel. But there will be time for those because we are going to Disney, as I've mentioned previously. So again, here's the sketch. Thank you so much, Mandy. It was a great sketch to work with. I hope you like what I've come up with using your sketch. And thank you for spending your time with me. I appreciate it. Please like, comment, subscribe. God bless, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.